Hello, my name is Brock Myers and today I'm here with Dion Kellis, who will be role-playing Bo, who is a 56-year-old female who lives an active lifestyle with no health problems. Thank you for coming today, Dion. I really appreciate your time and being here.
No problem.
Thank you. Hey Bo, how are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. Welcome back. Just want to take a seat.
No problem.
Welcome to today's session, Bo. Today we'll be doing your health appraisal, which involves a lifestyle review and some fitness tests, just to see where you're at the moment. How does that sound with you?
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds good? Sweet. Before we begin the session, do you have any questions you want to ask?
No, man, all good.
All good? Sweet, let's get started. So now, Bo, we're just doing our health appraisal record. So I'll just fill in your name for you. Yep, sweet. So part one is the lifestyle review. Now, would you say your current exercise routine is, got some boxes to fill in here, effective, very effective, ineffective, or non-existent?
I'd like to think it's effective.
Effective? Okay, sweet. Think about that. Now, I just need you to describe to me your current physical activity levels in a typical week. So just Monday to Sunday, what you're doing, your activity, your intensity, your duration of those tasks. So what are you doing on a Monday, Bo?
So on a Monday, I'm doing my Pilates, so it's around a moderate intensity. It's about an hour.
It goes for about an hour. Okay, yeah, great. Just give me a sec.
It's alright.
Fill it in as we go. I don't want to miss anything in the form.
Yeah, it's fair.
On Tuesdays, what are you doing?
So I do a Pilates again, a bit of a back-to-back.
Yep, back-to-back classes?
Yeah, this one's like a bit more low intensity, so
right,
around
okay.
2 hours.
Goes for 2 hours. Okay, sweet. So 120 minutes. How's your Wednesday looking? What are you doing on a Wednesday?
Yeah, a bit of yoga. I like to mix it up a bit. It's at the same place.
Yep, yeah. It's great to start doing different stuff. Yoga helps with your flexibility and overall fitness. And how long would you say that runs for?
About an hour.
About an hour. Sweet.
Yeah.
60 minutes. What's your Thursday looking like?
So Thursdays do a bit of running.
Yep.
So,
would you say it's a bit more high intensity, the heart rate's a bit more pumping?
yeah, I like to think so. Try to pick up the pace a bit when I'm running.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Where do you run?
So around the block, maybe by a creek, a park.
Yeah, nice.
Just depends how I feel.
Okay, cool. And how long would you say you run for?
About 30 minutes.
About 30 minutes. Are you doing stop starting or just a straight 30?
No, quite constant. Try not to have many breaks on.
Nice. Okay, that's great for your cardiovascular fitness. What are you doing on Friday, bro?
Rest day, mate. So,
Rest day on Friday. Okay, it's very important to throw a rest day in there. So now we move on to the Queen's College step test, just to test your cardiovascular fitness. For now, we'll start off with using your smartwatch. We're just going to measure your resting heart rate. So if you could do that just before we start.
Yeah.
Sweet. And just got to remain silent while we're doing this as well. Perfect. We'll just let that go for about 30 seconds to a minute. You haven't had any caffeine before this?
No.
Nothing? Sweet. No morning coffees? Nothing?
Not a coffee drinker.
Perfect. So we're at 75 beats per minute. The heart rate's a bit more pumping.
Yeah, I like to think so. Try to pick up the pace a bit when I'm running.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Where do you run?
So around the block, maybe by a creek, a park.
Yeah, nice.
Just depends how I feel.
Okay, cool. And how long would you say you run for?
About 30 minutes.
About 30 minutes. Are you doing stop starting or just a straight 30?
No, quite constant. Try not to have many breaks on.
Nice. Okay, that's great for your cardiovascular fitness. What are you doing on Friday, bro?
Rest day, mate. So,
Rest day on Friday. Okay, it's very important to throw a rest day in there, so I'm glad you're already doing that. One step ahead of me. Rest day on Friday. What's your Saturday looking like?
Saturday, I like to do a body pump class.
Okay, yeah, nice. Where's that? The same place as the Pilates?
Yeah,
They
same
offer
place.
the-
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And that's more of a high intensity, I'm taking that?
Yeah. High intense, upbeat, hour class, it's good, get in there.
Hour class, is it?
Yeah,
I'll just note that down. 60 minutes. High intensity, you said. And what are you doing on Sunday, bro?
A bit more of a chill day, walking, yeah.
Walking. Who do you walk with?
Friends,
Friends.
family, sometimes a dog.
Oh, nice. Yeah, cool. On a Sunday.
Yeah.
Now, would you say what's the intensity like for
It's
that?
quite low, chill
Quite
Sunday.
low. With the dog, you're not going to be sprinting around the
No.
park with the dog or
No,
anything like
I can't
that
be having
for
that.
an hour.
No.
Yeah, sweet. Okay,
Dog will run me then, mate.
Yeah, so low intensity for 60 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'm just going to quickly calculate how many minutes you're doing per week. Total minutes, carry the 2. So you're doing about 480 minutes per week of activity, which is great. You're very active in your later years, Bo, so it's great to see. Now we're just going to move on to which best describes your nutrition. So would you say you're healthy all of the time, healthy most of the time, healthy some of the time, or not healthy at all?
I'm quite strict with my diet. I like to say I'm healthy all the time.
All the time?
Yeah.
Okay, great. That's great for the family too, because if you're healthy, there'll be ongoing effects for the rest of the family, so I'm That's great you're doing that.
I'd like to hope so, mate.
So please describe to me on a Monday to Friday, Monday to Sunday, I'll just tick the boxes as we go. Now it's going to go from not healthy, sometimes healthy, mostly healthy, or always healthy.
Yeah.
So on a Monday, you said you're healthy all the time, but
Yeah.
I'll just quickly go through it. So on a Monday, where are you feeling? Always healthy, mostly healthy, sometimes healthy, not healthy?
Yeah, so I guess all the days through the week, so Monday to Friday, I'm like trying to eat consistently good food, you know,
That's great.
Yeah, trying to follow a plan a little bit.
Yep.
And then come weekends, I let loose a little bit.
Yeah,
so
okay.
to speak.
Still
And,
being healthy or?
Yeah, no, still mostly healthy, but
Yep.
just, you know, I guess with a little bit of dessert, you know what I mean? Just to
Yeah,
change
okay.
it up.
So it's mostly healthy. So
Yeah.
you said dessert, so I'm taking breakfast, lunch and dinner. It's still fairly...
Oh, yeah, no.
Still fairly clean?
Yep, clean, breakfast, lunch, dinner, you know, fruit and veggies, you know, meats, everything in moderation.
Yep, perfect. This is the stepper we're about to use. I'll just demonstrate for you now. When you hear the beeps, this will go for about 3 minutes. Just want you to step up with your right foot and step down with the step your foot up with, and then left foot up, right foot down. So you just want to show us before we get started, just make sure that you can do it. Yep. And then when you hear the beeps, I'm going to put a timer on my phone, and every time that you hear the beeps, you'll take a step.
Yep.
This goes for about 3 minutes, so let's get started. Then we're going to begin the 3-minute test. So as we go, 3, 2, 1, begin. That's great, mate. Really gets the quads firing after a few minutes, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Perfect, we're 20 seconds in. Timer. How are you feeling?
Fantastic.
Yep, on a scale of 1 to 10, being 10 exhausting, where are you at?
Number one.
About a 1? 45 seconds in. That's got a third going there. 2 minutes remaining. Doing well, mate.
Thank you.
Alright, so we're halfway point. How are you feeling now? Yep. Would you say that rating of 1 to 10 has increased? Were you not really just yet? Okay, sweet. You told me before you live an active lifestyle, so that's great. Perfect. So you've got 1 minute remaining.
Lovely.
Doing great.
Thanks, mate.
From the first step that you took, you feeling gradually more increasing?
Yeah,
It's increased?
I feel like my muscles are definitely working harder now.
Yep. Perfect. 20 seconds to go, Bo. 15. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Thank you so much for that, Bo. So now we're just going to test your heart rate immediately after. So if you could turn on that Apple Watch for us again. And now we're just going to test your heart rate. Sweet, hand by your side. Yep, perfect. So now we're sitting at 103 beats per minute.
Great.
Perfect. First off, we have the sit and reach test, which I'll demonstrate for you now. We're going to sit legs flat on the floor and straight. We're going to try to touch your toes. So just reach out and I'll record your attempts as you go. So if you just want to take a seat for us, Bo,
Yep.
that would be great. Got the flexibility sit and reach tests. So I'll record your first go using the measuring tape. So if you could please go for it. Sweep and touch your toes, so I'll mark that down as a 0. Attempt number 2, go for it again. Yeah, we're reaching up a bit further, so where are we at? We've got 3 centimeters more, just relax for us there, Bo. Attempt number 3, sweet, go for that again.
Now,
see if you've loosened up, just, yep, go for it. Oh, a little bit further, okay. Pass your toes. At 4 centimeters, that's great. So now we move on to the muscular endurance test, Bo. To measure this, we'll be doing a push-up test for about a minute. This can be done on your toes or your knees, whatever you feel most comfortable. So when we're doing a push-up, we want to keep our core tight, holding a plank. So you can do it on the knees or you can do it on your toes. I prefer to do it on the toes. Come back a bit so the camera can see me. Keep your core tight. And I want you to go all the way down to your chest touches the floor, and then up. And that will be 1 rep. Sweet. So Bo, after the demonstration, we'll get you to jump straight into it. I'm just going to go for a minute, we'll be timed. So just as many push-ups as you can in that minute. Go for it. Remember just to hold that plank, keep the core tight. Ready, 3, 2, 1, and we're on. 1, 2, 6, 8, 9, 20 seconds in, Bo, 10, 11, 12, 13, halfway, 14, 15, 17, 20 seconds to go, 18, 19, 20, 10 seconds, 1, 5, 4, 22, 3, 2, 1, perfect. So we got 23 push-ups in that minute. That's great. Thanks for doing that for me, Bo. Towards the end, it definitely gasses you towards the end. You're right, huh? So great. Now that we've done the push-ups, we're going to move on to the 5-stage abdominal test to test your abdominal strength. So the 5 stages, we got stage 1, which is lying on the floor here, and it's just going to be hands to knees. Stage 1, stage 2, wrist to knee. Stage 3, I'll cut it there because I forgot. Alright, sweet. So stage 3 is elbow to knees. Stage 4, we're going to have our arms crossed. We're going to go shoulders to knees, back down. And stage 5, hands on head, sit up. Perfect. Let's get started. So just a reminder, the first one's touching hands to knees and then wrist to knees. So if you can give us a go there. So first one, touching hands to knees. Yep, that's great. Stage 2, wrist to knee. Sweet. Stage 3 is elbow to knees. A bit further up, that's great. Stage 4, arms crossed, shoulders to knees. Yep, great. Stage 5, hands on head, and then just a normal sit up. That's great. All 5 stages done. So you're at stage 5 for that one. Just mark that down. That's great, Bo. So that includes our health appraisal, Bo. Next steps from here, I'm just going to give you a few exercise suggestions. So you're pretty fit as it is, Bo, with all your training that you do per week. But some extra weight training to increase some strength will be great in your weekly routine, and adding a little bit of extra cardio to improve your general health and overall fitness.
Yes,
how does that sound?
Yeah, like that.
Yep. The next, so a bit more in the frame. The next step, we will have an exercise instruction session where I'll run you through some exercise.
Yep.
Would you like to book in for the next session?
Yeah, I'll book in 100%.
Sweet. What time and date works best for you?
Probably a Tuesday. Is Tuesday work with you?
Probably a Tuesday? Yeah, what time on Tuesday?
Oh, I like morning sessions. Can you do like a 7 a.m.?
7 a.m? Yep, sweet, 7 a.m. is perfect. If the need to cancel arises, please let me know in advance. From now to then, just keep up what you're doing. You have a great routine as it is, so I look forward to seeing you next time.
Thanks,
Sweet.
mate.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate your time.
Appreciate it.
Cheers.